What's gaming gamers? It's your boy Olino, and we're back at it again, picking up our Australia playthrough. Sorry for the abrupt ending last night, but it was getting pretty late and I had to go do something. Um, so yeah, we'll just get right on into it. Oh, and I have my uh, cursor off the screen, so that's why we're spinning. All right, whoop. Okay, what we got going on here? Uh, Go ahead and have a screenshot of this. Save that. Gotta get some thumbnail material, you know? Okay. Hello, our schedules must sync up really well, Moo Pro, for you be able to just join the streams a lot. I gotta set live chat, because otherwise I don't get all the chat messages. And then I need to send the link, which, oh, can I just copy the video URL from here? All right, so for those of you who might not have watched the first part or might have forgotten what we're doing, basically Germany's not doing too hot. Well, Soviet Union isn't doing too hot either. Um, and we're pushing back Japan. Right now, we're just trying to wrap things up. We have managed to. We went and released New Guinea and the Solomon Islands as puppets, and we also managed to get British Malaya converted to Australian Malaya from the British. So that's pretty neat as well. They'll just work on basically wrapping things up. Our casualty counts are ridiculous though when it comes to Japan, especially. We are at 2.7k casualties from Japan, and we have inflicted 700 and almost 750,000 casualties on Japan. Absolutely maddening. Easily, like, probably the biggest KD split I've ever had. Um, Basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to just track down their where their fleet's operating. Okay, factory output, dockyard output for 365 days. We're just gonna refuse to do the imperial participate in the Imperial Conference for the most part. Let's see. I will go ahead and let's try and build. Oh, right, they can't do radar. That's unfortunate. We might actually be able to. I wonder if we could actually save these guys in time if we try to rush a naval base right there. We'll see. I am doubtful, but maybe. Oh no, they'd have to survive for a whole month. Yeah, forget that. So where is most of his fleet? The Mariana region. Okay. Well, why we made our huge. Oh yeah, I forgot. I built a bunch of bases on Wake Island or Iwo Jima, I guess. Where's is this Wake Island? Marcus Island. Hmm. More of our aces got shot down. All right. See if we can do some damage here. America's got to have researched radar, right? Yeah, they did. Build some radar should make it easier to hopefully detect his ships in the area. I think the Alta Conference gives them like a bunch of probabilities of like the Soviet Union gets a lot when they because of the Alta Conference. Oh yeah, Germany is doing hot. Where are our fighters? Because we put some fighters over here. I think the Axis basically just don't have an air force anymore. Yeah, I mean this is just green air. The Allies are a menace. Does Germany have planes left? Nah, they basically don't have planes left. Okay, so there's not much point in our heavy fighters still being there, so we can recall them back over here. Alright, getting some convoy hits at least, always nice. And then he pulls all his ships out. He send his fleet. I mean, again, if the fleet gets hit, they might just, they have to go repair. So, that is an issue. Alright. We'll keep going. Alright, we're maxing out radar already. Alright, we'll go ahead and try to get jet engines. Maybe we want to get some... I doubt we'll get to modern mediums, but maybe. You can lower the autonomy of subject. Hooray. Change these guys to integrated puppets. And now the nice thing is we get some of their factories. Kingdom of Greece as a natural member of the Axis. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, buddy. Subject may soon raise its autonomy. Oh, these guys. Oh, those are the guys we just lowered. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. We seem to be getting a lot of convoys at least, so that's nice. I'll go ahead and send some of these guys out just to cover more of these regions. Does he have fighters operating here? Okay, he does have some fighters operating there, so we'll go and just guys in there. Turkey is now sending divisions. Really doing damage. They're damaging their convoys a little bit. Hooray, got some hits. Is that an attempted naval invasion? Oh no, that was just some fleets, I guess, doing raiding or something. Unfortunately, we're taking an efficiency penalty. Because I think the supply here is pretty low. Is that because of a low naval base? Probably. I'm hoping we just expedite some improved naval bases. Hopefully that will improve our supply operating from this island. Might be able to probably operate out of Caroline Islands also. Nope, that's not a state we can build in. Oh, well, sure, we'll go. Okay, there's Wake Island. Okay. Yeah, that radar's super useful in detecting planes for our sending our bombers out. Go ahead and do nuclear technology, why not? Get us a little bit more research speed. Oh yeah, we're doing some damage. God, the Pacific is just so big though, like even like with a level 3 radar, we're barely covering the Mariana region. Up there's the fall of Berlin. Yeah, Germany should not be. Yeah, once Germany capitulates, so they're only 50% towards capitulation. They'll have to lose like Vienna and Munich, I believe usually. Maybe also Stuttgart. But they should be done soon. Freaking supply situation. Why are they stacking so many troops here? Well, I'm going to take some of these bombers then and move them because they can't really... They're not doing too well in this area. Okay, at this point, I think he's basically gonna just probably send as few convoys as possible out, so probably just focus on trying to hit the sea, the seas around Japan, because he has to have convoys flow through this area to supply his forces, so we should be able to get some hits. How many convoys does Japan still have? Still have like 300, so they've still got plenty. Is there anywhere I could... Okay, I could deploy more... naval bombers, fly them into here, I guess. Oh, he's got a lot of fighters now. Our efficiency in the region is still pretty bad. Nope. And add another island, that's nice. Another airbase to operate from is always good. I'll have a bunch of tactical bombers in reserve, so I guess we'll split. Our aces out. The big sticking point is we can't operate in China or from the Soviet Union. So we're just kind of really kneecapped by these islands. So America does have this little one out here. Is that close enough to... I don't think it's close enough for our naval bombers to really do anything. I guess I could try sending... The problem with naval bombers going into the Sea of Japan is that they have to fly over Japan proper, which is and our heavy fighters can't reach that far. Germany lost Vienna, so they should be getting closer. Yeah, like if Munich falls, I think that'll be the end. I don't suppose these guys could reach. No. Can't use their base in Hong Kong because the Chinese took it. I guess if the Philippines get retaken, we can start using air bases from the Philippines. If they can actually, like, keep the Japanese out, I suppose. Guess they have no supply. Come on. I have to pull the planes out. The efficiency is so bad because there's just no supply in that air base. That might be why we're having so much trouble, actually, with some of these, is just that our efficiency is just so low. Like, for example, what's the efficiency of our air wings here? Yeah, we've got fine efficiency, though. Oh, these are fighters, though. You guys can... Like, I could just disband you guys. I don't really need you guys. Oh, America land on Japan. Once America's on Japan, it's GG. Could go ahead Once he gets some fighters in there... Yeah, I mean, that's basically over for Japan. Liberation of Warsaw. Oh, by the Soviets. The Soviets are actually pushing now. I know, right? All they gotta do is take this one province. Or this one. They'll probably might actually get Stuttgart first. Turn the guns of Maginot around. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, we've got an allied Comintern war. Let's go. Please just capitulate, Germany, please. This is a mess. How do they not have air superiority on the home islands? Ugh. Did they get an air base at least? Is there literally no air base here? Okay, okay. We'll have the airbase built up pretty soon, and then they'll be fine. If the AI quits overstacking planes. Might rush a radar here also. Yeah, let's try and get some radar also. All Tokyo. Yep. Basically over. I think they want to get Nagasaki. Yeah, Nagasaki's a lot of victory points. Poland's back at it. Just get that. I guess we're getting like, oh, we can actually do some let's race for the bomb. Anti-communist and anti-fascist rates to get a little bit more stability also. Ah, the end of that. Okay, I don't know that we can actually get anything. Yeah, that was the downsides. We didn't get a whole lot of war participation. We could probably nab some of these surrounding islands, though, and maybe release some puppets out of that. Yeah. Um... I mean, strategically, those islands are useful. Ooh, let's... Oh, if we grab the Kuril Islands, that'd be hilarious. Okay, let's do that. Alright. I think we were successful in grabbing all that stuff. Then let's see if we can grab... we'll go ahead and take some of their ships. Don't really want carriers. These are all like pretty old ships is the problem. But hey, it's a navy. I think we need to confirm an exit. How's there a communist side? They weren't... What? I don't understand why there's a communist puppet in Japan. They've also got the default focus tree. I don't know how this stuff happened. Big China, though. And then the British got Hong Kong back. That is funny. Although they did get... Oh, right, because Vichy probably gave this to Japan, I'm guessing. Oh, oh boy, yeah, that is a big China. Alright, well, basically just let it run. Germany should capitulate soon. Kurdistan get released? Yep. Now I don't need to be building this naval base. I can resume prioritizing building in British Malaya. Can I release some puppets? Would release Japan. You know, I'm not going to do that, but I will go ahead and release the Mariana Federation as a puppet. And the Federated States of Micronesia. And go ahead and let them get their default focus trees. The Soviets can't be in a very good position. Their own service power requirement, they have a lot of manpower, but like the factory differential is just too much. Please, guys, you just gotta take one. Okay, please. You literally just need to take either of these cities right here. Oh, and the Soviet Union just declared... Oh, because they're gonna join that war? Yep, well, now the Soviet Union's at war with both the Allies and the United Front, and technically still the Axis, so that's something. Can we actually get, like, if we could nab, like, a little bit of Somalia, that could be neat. And Eritrea, release that as a puppet? Sure. Let's try to do that. Oh, we got it. Alright, let's just nab some more ships. Why not? Alright. Need to group these fleets up. Have an absolutely giant fleet now. And now we can release even more puppets. Go ahead and release Eritrea. And release Somalia. There we go. British Italy. Okay. That's something you don't see every day. What the... Oh, this absolute madness. I guess, where's does the Soviet Union even have a fleet Okay, I don't even think they have a fleet operating in the Pacific, so I guess we'll just nab all our planes. Like, can I just select all these guys and we'll just send them all over to Berlin for the time being? Shift-click. Everybody over here. Unfortunately, this is where close air support would be more useful, which honestly, we just... Why not? We'll go ahead and just, well, are we close to getting modern? Oh, I should have researched modern mediums. We'll research modern mediums. I'll make a close air support design. What happened to Japan? I have no idea. Like, I don't know why they released... Somebody made a communist Japanese People's Republic, and I don't understand why. Like, State of Japan, forced ideology flip, whatever. Why this? I don't know. Also, they're actually not in the Allies and still have a war goal against the United Front, which they might use. But yeah, this is just a mess. Oh, wait, no, I want to do the airframes. Yeah. I wish it would auto cycle out aces, but oh well. Hey, don't forget about Paraguay. They just sort of hang out. Which, fun fact, this guy, I remember looking up once on Wikipedia. This guy's not the actual leader of. He actually became like president of Paraguay, or Paraguay, however you say it, in like February of 1936. But I think they made him president in January, just to have like another communist country there. And he was also only president for I think like a year or so. Yeah, because I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some of these African states got, which also. I'm not sure how these African states are breaking free, unless was this from French? Oh yeah, I think this was French territory. So this might have been a consequence of like France, whatever happened. American occupation zone. British, the Netherlands. Oh wait, I think this is them straight up just yeah, they're still just occupying it. Oh no, Mongolia. I mean, this will end up with like just the Allies controlling basically everything at this point. Except for I guess the United Front will. Well, I don't know. I mean, we could run it to see what China does, but I think we'll be mostly done. How close are we to getting our? Oh yeah, actually try something a little bit. See if we can speed. British Italy is justifying against us. Neat. Yeah, you guys do that. We'll save up this tech speed, and then I think what we can do is we can switch off of modern mediums and use the 30 days of banked research and try and research that a little bit quicker. I just have to resist the urge to automatically assign my research slots. A little harder than you might think. Oh, I want to sign that research slot so badly. How are we doing with that? Because we do want to annex British Malay. We were going to try and annex all our puppets. Preferably after they've done the default focus tree, so we can see how many factories we can really end up with. So because... Well, so I'm pretty sure since they're a puppet, they can't declare war. Because we're both technically puppets of the United Kingdom. So, like, there's no way that we can go to war with one another on, like, several levels. Italy demands naval bases. Oh, did Turkey actually cede naval bases? Oh, you know, I think Italy starts with that. I think Turkey's probably not gonna give them their naval bases. Alright, so what we do is we switch off of, like, modern mediums to, like, say, doing photo reconnaissance. And then that should cache the 47%, yep. And so we get to use our 30 days of banked research, and so we're a little bit faster on getting modern airframes. I had wanted to try that, doing that as, like, the US, because the US can have, like, you know, they can pretty quickly get 5 research slots, and I wonder if there's, like, some techs you could super rush as the UK. Well, yeah, I mean, they're just steamrolling the Soviet Union right now. Which, to be fair, the Soviet Union is not the one who started that war. It was Turkey who declared the war, so the Soviets didn't technically ask for this. I'm pretty sure if there was a Soviet Navy, it's been deleted already. Oh, China joined the Allies. Oh boy, and now they're going to declare war. Okay, yeah, so we are going to end up with an entire world under the Allies. The game is chugging. We're at speed 5. Yeah, it's just South China. Yep, China got it in the peace deal because France had ceded it to Vichy France had ceded it to Japan. So then it was eligible to be taken in the peace deal, and I don't know if claims actually give you more like war score for doing like make it cheaper to take things, but that did happen. All right, let's go ahead. We'll just make a close air support plane because I don't really care about doing that much else. So we want CAS weapons. For this one, we're going to want small bomb bays and bomb locks. Yeah, so we get like 31 ground attack. Gonna be nice. Heavy, but nice. And then we'll go ahead and grab special modules. We'll just do non-strategic material usage. We get away with 2 engine 4s. We can. We could go ahead and then put a lot of extra fuel tanks on. We might do that. Let's see what we can get for extra fuel tanks. Oh, that range. Oh, that range. Yeah, I mean, honestly, increases the cost by only like 10% or so. Oh, what's thrust for... Ah, I see. Okay, so we can't quite do it, but we get pretty close later. It sucks that medium bomb bay has so much less ground attack than the small bomb bay, but I guess. I think they just don't want those to be like super, super powerful. So we'll just drop these guys down to like 10, free up a bunch of factories. Also, we could drop these down to 5. We don't really need more fighters anymore. It's just all going to be close air support at this point. If we want to contribute. Yeah. Let's get Venom, and we will go ahead and start trying to do some ground attack. Can this technically reinforce our other ones? No, it shouldn't be able to. Okay, there's a lot more fighting in this region, so I guess that's where we'll send it. Oh, and we'll go and switch our officer corps to continuous strike for the extra air support bonus, because now our divisions, or allied divisions, will get a little bit of benefit also from just having air support. Because that's the thing that can be pretty killer. So you can get a breakthrough bonus from... Okay, so we're not getting it right now. Well, they get a malice from enemy air superiority, which is pretty rough. And then the attackers can get a bonus from air support. Or, well, I guess the side that's getting air support gets a bonus from that to, like, their breakthrough and attack. And the defenders get a malice to their defense from enemy air superiority, but not to their attack. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage. I guess we're the only ones operating support planes, so... Yeesh. Surprised Iran's holding out so well. Kind of surprised China hasn't just declared war on all the warlords, but I guess they're a little preoccupied at the moment. And you can see, even though he's got no planes, we are losing some to AA. As far as I know, planes, there's no benefit. Like, air defense does not help planes when it comes to, like, resisting damage from anti-air and whatnot. So, that's why you just want to make the planes as cheap as possible. Now, I did give... Oh, God, what's the range? That is some pretty crazy range, actually, on these guys. The power of modern airframes. Go ahead and split these air wings in half. We might have some spare aces. Yeah, we do have some spare aces. We have some better... Ooh, that guy's really good. Only plus 8% ground attack factor, unfortunately. Yeah, both of them are named Pebbles. I have high resistance. Oh, well, I do have spies, so I guess I'll send the spies to just root out resistance. I guess we can progress more in the intel tree to get some more buffs from that. There's Iran capitulated. Lower the autonomy of subject. Yes, please, integrated puppet. Oh, we have no fuel. That's a problem. Oh, must import even more fuel. Alright. Send these guys in here. Looks like he's a little bit more active, more combat in this region. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Bet joined common turn. Okay. Okay, so I guess China does get a war goal on Tibet. I mean, I know they get a war goal from their focus tree. I just don't know how they conquered Tibet really early that one time. But we have some pretty good aces. You'll get reduced air attack and agility, so that means that their ground attack isn't really impacted at all. Yeah, we're barely losing any to air battles, so we're doing fine on that front. Go ahead and send one of these air wings up here because it looks like there's a decent amount of combat that we can contribute to with our planes. And then air support's just super helpful when these guys are in really low supply because they'll get some amount of damage dealt via planes if the combat drags on long enough. And that can let him keep pushing the Soviet back. Speaking of which, 79% towards capitulation. They'll get another big drop from Stalingrad, but can you release your part of Japan because... No, so because the state of Japan is a full-on... is like the Japanese tag. So if I would have to return territory. Now, if I wait long enough, I should be able to release a collaboration government, maybe. Although I don't know if democracies are prohibited from releasing collaboration governments. Yeah, I have this X on can create collaboration governments, but that might also be because I'm a puppet. So I don't know. Once this war ends and we're at peace, but we can wait around, let compliance build up enough, and maybe see what happens. Also, I might just go ahead and switch to... Honestly, I'll probably just go ahead and switch to local autonomy also, because faster compliance gain, and sure, the resistance target will go up, but, like, they're not going to do... I can take whatever damage they deal to me. Yeah, resistance target at 21%. That's not too bad. That is a wide Poland. Alright, let's send our planes to help out in the Western Steppe. Did help break Stalingrad. It'll also be really funny because I think the parts of Japan be releasing. I'll be releasing Iwo Jima and the Kuril Islands. And I think there's okay, no. So it would be like those two parts of Japan that would be released as a Japan. Come on, guys, it's not that hard to take Stalingrad. I mean, like IRL it was, but not when there's only like 2 divisions in it and they're completely surrounded. Guys, also there's a supply hub in there. Like, come on. There they go. All right. The good news is China took Vladivostok, so that contributes, a good amount of war score that you can't get normally when you're just doing a straight invasion into Russia from the west. Uh, which means that actually, if Kazan falls, that might actually do it. I'll go ahead and concentrate all my planes there then, because that'll be the end of it if they launch an offensive. Yes, I'll go ahead and try and build like a supply hub like back here and see if they get some supply. Can I motorize supply for other people? Does it make a difference? Nope. I think it's the state of Japan, but I'm not 100%. Yes, state of Japan. And it almost has nice borders. Like, if they had just gotten, like, the Japanese People's Republic gotten this state instead of this state, it'd be, like, some, like, okay-ish borders. Oh, it's so long to build that, supply hub. They don't even have troops. Why do they have so many troops stacked here but no troops down here? I mean, this is another problem with, like, multinational forces, because I'm pretty sure these guys each all have their own frontline orders, which is just a mess. And also, they're like... Okay, no, there were, in fact, troops there. Okay. Is any of this just because they don't have good rail connections? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh. We're attacking. We're doing a lot of damage to them, but they have to continue. They're losing just a little bit of victory points also, so they might capitulate without Kazan falling, but I would prefer, obviously, if they could just take Kazan. Oh, and I could stop importing all this oil now. Oh, we can take, like, all these fighters. I don't even need these fighters anymore. We can go and disband them. I lose the XP, but it doesn't really matter. Come on, guys. Okay, basement. Hello, Theodore. Well, the South pretty much spamming cute anime. Yeah, well, I don't think Japan got nuked in this timeline. I don't think America really researched nuclear technology. Oh, are they gonna get it? I think my planes, yeah, my planes knocked them out quickly enough. I think they get it. Hooray! Soviet Union capitulated. All right, what do I want? I forget if there's a tag you can release in. Um, I'll just try and annex some of this like far eastern territory, and see what I can do with it. Worst case scenario, I might be able to do a collaboration government. Yeah, it should be good. I need to save some war score so I can contest this. And I guess I will take ships. And I'm basically done. That is a large China. Oh, did they get rid of Kerensky being the democratic leader for Russia? Hmm. Oh, they have the default focus tree. Wait, where's... Oh, no. The Soviet Union still exists. Right there. Ugh. I hate the peace conference system in this game a lot, most of the time. Alright, let's see what kind of puppets I can do. Vodka Republic. Sure. Okay, then I think I want to release the Far Eastern Republic. What is the Saka? Hold on. Saka. The Far Eastern Republic. Saka. Saka. Okay, yeah, so I should be able to release both of these guys. And then release the Far Eastern Republic. It's all the same guy. He's leading 3 different countries. All right. We should have unleashed more to the UK while we were at war. Oh well. Okay. Now at this point, we're just gonna try and break free. So we can basically disband all our planes. And regarding getting our autonomy up, I think the only way to do that is we're going to have to zoom in on New Europe. Yeah, sure. So we've got this mess. I don't know if the occupation zone, the UK just directly took that. Austria isn't in the Allies. Let's see. So these are all the people in the Allies. So you got some states that aren't in the Allies. Oh, the Soviet Union still has Albania as a puppet. Yeah, so you got the American occupation zone, the British occupation zone, which I believe this one has the actual, yeah, this one has the actual focus tree. The American occupation zone just has the default focus tree. Benelux, pretty normal. British Italy, as normal as you call that. Yugoslavia got Greater Albania. Greater Albania, not a part of Albania, but yeah. Normal Yugoslav guy. British Romania and Transylvania. Bulgaria is Bulgaria. Turkey got a one state from Iran, it looks like. Moldova got released. We got large Poland. And then British occupation zone Germany. And Soviet Estonia, also still a puppet of the Soviet Union. Do they still have Soviet Albania, Republic of Iran still exists? Oh, they still have Iran as a puppet somehow. Azerbaijan was released. Russian Federation still weirdly has bits of Iran. I think everything else, yeah, no. So some territory got returned to Finland, it looks like. Sala and Karjala got returned. Tunisia's got released. Yeah, that's basically it. Hungary, yeah, is Hungary. Transylvania joined the United Kingdom. All right. So, what I would like is to be able to go ahead and annex a bunch of these guys. So I think I can lend lease to these guys. Yeah, yeah. Presumably the British and American occupation zones would merge. Probably broken because of the Soviet Union declaring war, but yeah, they would still have basically like that little bit. I mean, I think this is literally like the bit that Russia has IRL. The Germans would just still control it. And there's the war with the remnants of the United Front. Ooh, this is actually good. Can I get called into this? Come on, UK. Call me in, coach. Oh, I can still start lend lease to them. Okay, cool. Let me just lend lease them like 1,500 convoys. Oh, wow. Wait, 1,500 convoys will get me all the autonomy? Okay, well, we'll do... I mean, we only need to do like 500 then. Now we just hope that they get those convoys before China capitulates. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? What? We have long Germany. So I guess they were like, you guys actually deserve Czechoslovakia, you stinkers. That's bizarre. Love how they're doing anti-Comintern pact, because technically Comintern still exists. Absolutely cursed. I don't know what you're talking about. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Have you seen, this is the Soviet Union. Down here in Bukovina, the only province of the Soviet Union, which still puppets like 5 different countries. Alright, we got our delivery. Oh yeah, we could be free. There we go. Okay, so now let's see. Still can't create collaboration governments. Unfortunate. there's a chance of Germany getting Austria back right now. Yeah, there's an event that can fire. I think that like Austria just has a chance of just voting to rejoin Germany. Sure, guys, go. You know, we'll just call. Ethi- Hold up, what? Hmm? Excuse me? What? Alright, Ethiopia, bold strategy. I don't even think... Do you have soldiers? Okay, Ethiopia does, in fact. Oh, yeah, because they would have gotten their territory back during the war. Well, time for me to redeploy my, bombers. Which one are the... Yeah, the Venoms. Look at how much manpower this thing requires. This is 1,000 planes, requires 40,000 manpower. Alright, let's see what kind of damage our airplanes can do. Okay, we'll select like half of these guys, put them here, because it looks like there's heavy fighting in 2 different regions. Oh yeah, he is going to get strongly rebuked now. Afraid of that timeline Germany economical power. Uh, so yeah, so Ethiopia gets they join the Allies when they get capitulated by Italy, depending on what, like when they do historical focuses, but then they'll leave the Allies. They can actually form the African Union. I'm kind of excited to play Ethiopia because I haven't really played them too much since they got their new focus tree. Um, but uh, for now, yeah, it ends. They chose poorly. Oh, yeah, so much plane damage. I don't think we get credit for these skills. Up there goes Ethiopia. Yeah, I don't have any demand, so I will just permanent exit. They give Somalia. Oh, hey, they gave Somalia some territory, which is actually is core. Oh, it is core territory for Somalia. Interesting. And it looks like Eritrea got some non-core territory. Alright, well, we can go ahead and take our planes, because I think we're in this war with China, so we can send our planes to help them out. Alright, honestly, I'll at least import, like, one set from the British Malaya, because it's not too bad. Go to my building right now. Okay, yeah, let's build more. I can still build more naval bases. And after I build max naval bases, I can start building supply hubs if I need to. Alright. Yeah, I'll just basically delete him in China here. Yep, capitulated. Just tons of close air support damage. Honestly, probably too many planes in there. So we can go ahead and take like half of these guys and probably send them down here. Caveat to this, Germany being a really strong economic powerhouse, consider that it was under active military occupation in a complete war zone for like I think like a year and a half because they didn't capitulate till 1946 and like they had seized the Benelux by like 1944. So like this Germany, if Germany could have been more devastated by the war, it would have absolutely been in this timeline. Yeah. Oh, we got some expeditionary forces. I don't care. Oh, there goes. Is that all of China? Oh god, imagine if we took something from them. Nah, I don't need anything. Oh, yeah, that's. Oh, now that's a big China. Wow. Doesn't have Macau and Hong Kong, which I wonder what'll happen when they do. Do they not get a wait, so they did Indian cooperation. What is I thought they got something that was like they have claims on it, but I guess they'd have to actually justify to or they have cores on it. I guess they actually justify tree. Okay. We'll sign the tree process. Yeah, sure. I'm not too worried about what the Soviet Union will end up doing. Okay, so some countries left the Allies now. So like Germany left the Allies now. Up, back at it again. Oh my. Oh, why does China have a bunch of Iran? Here we go for round two, boys. Sure, call me in, coach. It's gonna take like 5 seconds. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Even thicker Germany. All right, is there anybody like who's not in the Allies really? Oh, the Russian Federation isn't in the Allies. Do they get the okay, so they do not revert to getting the German focus tree now. Indochina got split apart. Oh, hey, we could do, can go ahead and nab some extra research slots. Yeah, could. Okay, can't do research collaboration because have to be at war, but oh well. Yeah, now basically the goal, we'd like to just annex our subjects, which we can, our subjects that have already done, like, their focus trees to get all their factories, we can go ahead and annex them pretty quickly, because all we gotta do is lend-lease them. We can lend-lease them, like, 2,000 planes. Yeah, and absolutely annihilate their autonomy. And then when we annex them, we just get all their equipment back. It's like we hardly did anything. There we go. And, yep, now we can annex British Malaya. They should have 100% finished their default focus tree. Yep. So we will go ahead and cancel building, like, all of these naval bases. May as well go ahead and finish building these singular naval bases. Alright. Oh god, all those divisions. Oh, 312,000. Absolutely. How much non-core population is that? Oh, only 4.5 million. Ah, but now we could collect all the resources. And now we should get all that trade for rubber now. Unfortunately, we're going to have to import a lot of aluminum. But, what kind of compliance do we start with? Start with 0 compliance? Well, that's annoying. What do I want? I want the Intel map mode. Oh yeah, and I should go ahead and get the redoubt resistance bonuses. Yep. Oh god, I wonder if the UK is going to start some weird, war with somebody. Okay, we can lower autonomy again. Solomon Islands, yep. Now again, you can see we get a lot less factories on account of being a non-core controller, but as we get our compliance up, we'll get more of that. And again, we could still see they still got, you know, the 5 additional building slots or whatever. So we are getting a lot more factories than we would otherwise get. If we had just, you know, directly controlled it the entire time. Same deal with New Guinea. How many factories are we getting from trade? 6 factories from trade. We exporting rubber to some people. We're not actually exporting rubber from anybody. Alright, at least these guys are doing their factory ones early. What? Why Spain? Okay. Don't really understand why you did that, but alright. Or are we demobilized? Wait. Why are we demobilizing? We get a modifier? North Atlantic Treaty Project? Oh yeah, let's try it. Wait, what? What happened to Somalia? What? How did they annex? Maybe they did. Oh, they probably did some focus. They gave them like the core territory of Eritrea and Somalia, but I'm not sure why Somalia. But no, this is core territories. I don't know what the heck's going on. This is a mess. Probably some stuff with the Ethiopian focus tree. Alright, well, I think we can go ahead and just call it for here. I mean, it's basically, I guess China, okay, China left the Allies, but, it's basically done. Like, the Allies, super strong faction, about to become NATO. Basically all of Europe, Africa, North America, and Oceania, and India. Yeah, we definitely contributed. Probably would have been better off just building close air support, though, honestly, instead of all the naval bombers. Probably would have caused the war in Europe to wrap up a lot quicker. And we were getting some weird problems with um we're getting some weird problems with like not getting our naval bombers getting missions, but that might have been because of low if it, that might have mostly been because of low mission efficiency as a result of low supply. But yeah, just to recap, Australia, so green's the territory we control directly, and then uh, we have our puppets of Eritrea, Somalia, who've had weird problems, Federated States of Micronesia, Mariana Federation, and then the Chukotka, the Far Eastern Republic, and the Saka Republic, which are based in well, it used to be the far east of the Soviet Union. So yeah, I think overall we did pretty well, even if I think we never got into a single land battle once in the entire game. But hey, at least we did something, at least we contributed, and we got like 77 factories by the end of it. I mean, that's not bad at all. So yeah, but that's about it, guys. See ya.